Hello, my friend. Amner Hunter here again. A couple of live streams today. All right, I since some days ago I wasn't very active here on YouTube. This time around, I prepared a couple of videos this Monday. All right, so we're gonna be checking out a cool new compressor plugin by the company Bertom Audio. By the way, I love Bertom Audio's plugins. All of the plugins have a free version, all of the plugins have a paid version, but I really love the free ones, of course. Right, so this time around a new compressor for vocals was released, and I think it's probably the easiest compressor plugin that's available for free. And yeah, in this video I want to talk a little bit about its simple features and of course show you how it sounds and what are the capabilities of this cool free compressor. If you are not very familiar and you struggle a bit with vocal compression, I think this might be the solution for you. It's totally free and it's super simple to use. As usual, I will leave you the applicable links in the video description and the first comment in case you want to go ahead and check it out, download it, try it out. And also I will leave you timestamps in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. Before we begin, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can grab some additional freebies such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost every day with content like this. Sound Healer is here, and hello Sound Healer, how are you today? I have had some days without live streaming these couple of days this weekend, right? But here I am now, ready to move on and ready to check out some cool freebies for you guys. So let me take you to my DAW and let's check out this cool free compressor by Bertom Audio. Okay, so it's right here. Okay, is everything all right? Yeah. Okay, so this is the vocal compressor. That's the name of the plugin, right? Pretty self-explanatory, of course, and it includes only a couple of controls. Well, only one control to compress, right? It's this one. Very simple, and it has a trim control as well in case that you want to level match input and output. And because when you are applying compression here, which by the way, this compressor has some capabilities of a limiter. All right, so it's a heavy form of compression. So the more you start to compress, it has a gain compensation, right? So it will increase the volume of the signal, so you can trim that volume increase with this trim. And the cool thing is that you can link these two controls with these with this icon in the middle. Right, you can do this to compress and at the same time trim a bit, so you don't have like unexpected peaks in volume due to the compression, which is pretty cool, by the way. And it also has a mix control here, right, to blend the unprocessed and processed signal from 0 to 100%. And also it has a high frequency sensitivity control, right? The more you increase this control in percentage, the more sensitive will be the compressor to higher frequencies. They will have a bit more presence. All right, so yeah, pretty cool stuff. And yeah, this compressor is program dependent, so it means that it will compress depending on the vocals, depending on the signal, depending on the peaks, right? Depending on the dynamics, it will react to those peaks those dynamics and stuff. And it also has a look ahead, like pretty much like a limiter, right? So it will really get all of the transients in a vocal, right? Also, I think works very similar like a limiter, but not as aggressive, I think, as a limiter would do. But let me show you. I have here a couple of vocal tracks. I have first a screaming vocal track here. So let's check it out before compression.
Desperate! Let's work it! Desperate! Let's rock it!
Right, a bit inconsistent. Some like phrases that are a bit out of control, like here, for instance.
Let's rock it! Desperate! Let's rock it!
Right, some quieter parts in the on the dynamics. So let's also check it out in context of the full mix. Some parts are getting buried in the mix, so let's apply some compression with this. I'm gonna first compress with this control without the trim engaged or linked.
Desperate! Desperate!
Right? So we need to link the trim so we don't have that unexpected increase in loudness.
Desperate!
But it really like leaves out of the equation attack, release, and all that. This is like a fixed. I'm not sure if it's a fixed attack or release. I don't think so, because it's program dependent, so it will depend on the incoming vocal signal. But it definitely works great. It's not gonna be squashed, right? But it's gonna be well compressed enough so that everything stays consistent. And don't be afraid to compress heavily the vocals, like minus 18 decibels here. Maybe we don't need a lot, these vocals particularly. So we can now increase the trim, and we can sit the better in terms of levels nicely on this track. Right, let's check it out in context of the full mix. It stays nicely, right? Pretty consistent. There are no peaks, no unexpected peaks in dynamics. Alright, and so also let me show you the high frequency sensitivity control here.
Desperate! Let's work it! Desperate! Let's rock it! Desperate! Let's work it! Desperate!
Okay, so you have a bit more highs with this engaged at 100%. So yeah, works great. Let me show you another example here. We have also a clean vocal signal in this example, and the clean signal is like that, like this.
I feel it taking over. I feel it in my bones. These skills mean everything. It's necessary, incredible.
So a bit also inconsistent. The vocal signal, not a lot, not super dynamic, but we definitely need some compression. And with this, like in seconds, we have instant good results. So
I feel it taking over. I feel it in my bones. These skills mean everything. It's necessary. And I feel it taking over.
okay, and let's check it out in context of the full mix.
I feel it taking over. I feel it in my bones. These skills mean everything. It's necessary, incredible.
Okay,
I feel it
without it.
taking over. I feel it in my bones. These skills mean everything. It's necessary, incredible.
Okay, and finally, let's check out another example. Here we have a super dynamic vocal performance. This is this one in purple, right? You see all of the peaks and valleys, super inconsistent. And let me show you the performance without compression.
I would never want to complicate your life. It's the reassurance of why will be alright. I've never been so sure.
Right, super inconsistent. We need a lot of compression to control this this vocal dynamics. So let's do that very simple here.
I would never want to complicate your
Perhaps
life. It's the
increasing the trim.
reassurance of why we.
Let's do like 30 decibels of compression. Doesn't matter. Don't be afraid to compress heavily sometimes.
I would never want to complicate your life. It's the reassurance of why will be alright. I've never been so sure.
Right, even the with compression, even the quieter sections will hurt, are controlled, and the louder parts of the vocal are being like reduced, and the quieter parts are being increased with the compression and with the auto gain compensation that the compress control has, right? And with the trim we can like get the perfect balance against the backing track. So let's check it out in context without compression.
I would never want to complicate your life. It's the reassurance of why will be alright.
It goes to the back, and then it comes forward, and it goes to the back, and so on and so forth. So it's like very unprofessional to leave the vocal like that. So we need to have it very controlled. So let's apply compression now, and in context of the full mix.
I would never want to complicate your life. It's the reassurance of why will be alright. I've never been so sure.
Wow. Yeah.
Never been so sure.
Every word, phrase of the vocal performance, it's well heard in this busy mix, and with that inconsistency in dynamics, now we have a super controlled vocal. With in seconds I can do that, and with this super simple, with a lot of ease of use yet powerful compressor. Alright, by the way, this one is available for Windows, Mac, and Linux, so Linux users as well can enjoy this cool freebie. Please let me know what you think of this compressor plugin by Bertom Audio. I'm always very interested to know your opinions. Sound Healer says, I'm fine and I hope you too. Did you get the time to listen to my songs? Sound Healer, yeah, thanks for being here, my friend. I did downloaded the tracks, listened to them, but I haven't been able to put some stuff on them, right? My mom had a surgery back on October. I was taking care of her some weeks and with my family, and the dynamics of my life changed dramatically due to that, and I haven't been able to like do everything on my days regularly, but I'm gonna go back to that. Jeremiah says, hello, hope all are well. Acoustic is here as well. Thanks a lot, Acoustic. Gilson Mora, musician. Hi, Amner. I've missed the beginning, but although the plugin looks too simple, it seems to do a good job. Yeah, it's super simple, but it's a great compressor. Yeah, I don't think you need another another compressor, or maybe a couple of these in series, but yeah, it works great. It has some limiter like capabilities or stuff like that, but it also has a very musical type of compression with it, where it doesn't act like a limiter, in the sense of like it's not like really squashing the dynamic range, like cutting everything, right? It's more musical than a limiter. And Sound Healer, sorry for your mom, hope she will be fine. Yeah, she's fine, Sound Healer. It was a necessary surgery on her foot and ankle, but she's doing all right. Very cool foot plugin, same as Renaissance Box. Yeah, I love the R Vox by Waves. It has a similar approach, right, where you have one control only, but that's a paid one. This is a free one, so nothing beats free, really. So before we leave, my friend, sorry, let me invite you quickly to my website, abnerhunter.com, where you can grab some additional freebies, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost every day with content like this. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it very much. Thanks a lot for your comments about my mom's health. She's fine. She's being taken care of by my family. So yeah, I will see you very soon in the next video, my friend. Take care as well, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow here, right? Bye bye.